Well, I decided to step back from Grey's Anatomy a bit and work less and work on Grey's Anatomy less. And I was hoping that that would give me an opportunity just to sort of, find a new project to do, something new, a new creative challenge. And this role came along, and it was quite scary because it's quite an intense subject matter and an intense character. But I thought it is completely different from Meredith Grey. If a challenge is what I was looking for, this was it, for sure. Christine Burnett is a mother who is struggling to keep her family and her life together. And she thinks adopting a child will somehow be that glue that she needs to keep everything together. And it ends up going the complete opposite way that she expected it to, and she does not respond to it well, and it breaks the family apart. I think that because the circumstances are so sort of unreal and hard to imagine that people would behave this way. And then the other piece of it is that we make judgments on people based on the way they look or how they present to us. And so I think those factors, make a sensational story. I think so, of course. Parental dynamics are very complicated. It's easy to say that every parent-child relationship, should be sort of perfect. But the truth is trauma is passed down from family to family. And however we were parented, even if we don't agree with the way we were parented and we want to do it so differently, we probably end up making a lot of the same mistakes. In our series, Christine has this relationship with her mother that is very dysfunctional, and she's determined to be a different parent than her mother was to her. And she is different, but she isn't any better. People spend too much time judging others. We don't look at ourselves enough. And that's where the mistakes come in. No, I mean the scenes were challenging to do, but I don't worry about playing an unlikable character at all because it isn't me, and I'm telling a story, and I'm just trying to make compelling television. I don't need to be liked so much. The character doesn't need to be liked so much. Meredith Grey is beloved, and I know who I am, so I just want to be a good actor. Oh, I love Italy so much. And I named my first daughter Stella after a family that lives in Bologna that I'm very close with still to this day. My husband and I visit often, and we love Italy very much. Yes, of course. And we visit Italy pretty much every summer. So the only thing I don't like about Italy, the only thing I can ever find that I don't like is the jellyfish in Sicily in July. In the water, the jellyfish in the water in July in Sicily. That is the only thing I don't like about Italy. Yes, for sure. I'm very passionate, I'm very emotional, sometimes too much so. I'm Irish and Italian, so what I tell people is that I tell a good story and I can cook.